Have you ever lain awake, your mind a storm of thoughts, replaying the day's frustrations, dreading tomorrow's challenges? You're not alone. In the quiet of night, our inner world can become a theater of worries. But what if you could transform this restless time into a journey of peace? Tonight, we weave a Stoic tale, drawing on ancient wisdom to guide you to serenity. Breathe deeply, release the day, and let's begin. In the comments, write, "I seek peace tonight." Picture a coder, frustrated by a bug that won't resolve, anger rising like a tide. The Stoics called anger a fleeting madness, an acid that harms us more than its target. Seneca warned it clouds reason, leading to words we regret. When anger stirs, pause. Ask, has my virtue been harmed, or just my plans disrupted? Tonight, recall a moment of anger. Visualize letting it go with each breath, choosing calm. Sleep free of its weight. Imagine a creator who's lost a project, a dream, or a loved one. Grief is natural, the Stoics taught, a sign of love. But excessive grief traps us. Seneca consoled a friend not to suppress tears but to balance them with reason. Tonight, if you carry grief, let it flow gently, then remind yourself, my virtue remains. Honor the lost by living well. Sleep with gratitude for the time you had. Visualize a tech enthusiast, surrounded by gadgets, yet restless. The Stoics, like Epictetus, taught that true wealth is needing less. A simple life, fewer possessions, fewer distractions, frees your mind. Tonight, think of one thing to let go. A gadget, a commitment. Feel the lightness. Sleep knowing happiness lies in your character, not your clutter. Picture Marcus Aurelius, navigating a court of deceit with calm. Others' actions can't harm your soul unless you let them. When faced with rudeness, ask, why let their vice disturb my peace? Respond with kindness, not anger. Tonight, reflect on a social moment. Did you act justly? Sleep as a citizen of the human family, connected by virtue. Float above your life, seeing Earth as a blue speck in the cosmos. Marcus Aurelius used this view to shrink worries. Your deadline, your argument, they're grains of sand in the universe's vastness. Tonight, let your troubles fade in this perspective. Sleep knowing you're part of a grand, rational whole, your struggles fleeting but your virtue eternal. Imagine a sage journaling by lamplight, reviewing their day. Marcus Aurelius wrote to sculpt his soul, asking, where was I virtuous? Where did I stray? Tonight, recall one moment you acted with courage or kindness, and one to improve. No judgment, just growth. Sleep knowing each reflection strengthens your inner citadel. Visualize Seneca savoring a simple meal, grateful for its nourishment. Gratitude shifts your focus from lack to abundance. Tonight, list 3 gifts. A warm bed, a kind word, a moment of beauty. Feel warmth as you dwell on them. Sleep in the glow of gratitude, surrounded by life's quiet blessings. Picture a gardener, patient with slow-growing seeds. The Stoics taught patience as wisdom, trusting life's timing. When fear or impatience rises, ask, why rush what I can't control? Tonight, name a fear, failure, loss. Visualize enduring it with reason. Sleep with the calm of patience, trusting your path. Imagine a sage setting intentions by starlight, humbly learning from life. Tonight, set one intention for tomorrow. A kind act, a moment of listening. In the comments, share it. Sleep knowing your life is a canvas for virtue, painted with humility and purpose. You are enough. As you drift to sleep, carry these Stoic lessons. Release anger, honor grief, embrace simplicity, connect virtuously, and trust the cosmos. Your inner citadel is unshakable. Tomorrow, live with intention, patience, and gratitude. You're a creator, a thinker, a sage in the making. Rest well, and awaken renewed. As you settle into bed, your mind may replay the day's struggles or tomorrow's fears. Creators, coders, dreamers, you pour your heart into your work, yet the night can bring unrest. Tonight, we share a Stoic tale to guide you to peace. Let go of the day's weight, breathe deeply, and imagine a sage's calm. In the comments, write, I seek serenity tonight. Lost a project or a loved one, their heart heavy with grief. The Stoics taught that sorrow is human, a mark of love. Seneca urged us to hold loss with gratitude for the time shared, not to be consumed by it. Tonight, recall a loss. Feel it gently, then let it rest. Sleep knowing your role continues, honoring the past with courage. Imagine a Stoic sage, a figure of perfect virtue, their mind an unshakable fortress. They're not real, but a north star for creators striving for clarity. When faced with a tough choice, ask, what would my wisest self do? Tonight, envision your highest self, calm, courageous, just. Sleep inspired to take one step closer to that ideal. Visualize two creators, bound not by fame but by shared values, pushing each other to grow. The Stoics saw friendship as a partnership in virtue, a mirror to your soul. Tonight, think of a friend who inspires you. Are you that friend to others? Sleep grateful for these bonds, knowing you walk the path together. Picture a tech enthusiast surrounded by gadgets, yet restless. Epictetus taught that simplicity, fewer possessions, fewer distractions, frees the mind. Tonight, choose one thing to release. A habit, a clutter. Feel the lightness. Sleep knowing your peace comes from within, not from what you own. Imagine Marcus Aurelius reviewing his day by lamplight. The Stoics practiced morning reflection to set intentions and evening reflection to learn. Tonight, ask, where was I kind today? Where can I improve? No judgment, just growth. Sleep with a clear mind, ready to rise with purpose. Visualize a creator chasing likes, new gadgets, or fleeting thrills, yet never satisfied. The Stoics warned that pleasure, when pursued blindly, enslaves us. Enjoy it, but don't need it. Tonight, reflect. Do I chase fleeting joys? Sleep content with your virtue, your true source of peace. Picture a coder seeking likes or praise, yet feeling empty. Seneca taught the inner scorecard. Only your judgment matters. Did you act with integrity today? Tonight, release the need for applause. Sleep knowing your worth lies in your character, not others' opinions. Float above your life, seeing Earth as a speck in the cosmos. Marcus Aurelius used this to shrink worries. Your deadlines, your fears, they're fleeting. Tonight, let them fade in the vastness. Sleep as a citizen of the universe, your virtue eternal. Imagine a sage grateful for a simple breath. Tonight, list 3 blessings. A friend, a moment of beauty, your own resilience. Set one intention for tomorrow. A kind act, a patient pause. In the comments, share it. Sleep with purpose, your heart full. As you drift to sleep, carry this Stoic wisdom. Hold grief gently, aspire to your highest self, cherish true friends. Reflect daily, seek simplicity, and live for your own approval. Your inner citadel is strong. Rest well, creator, and awaken renewed. As you settle into bed, your mind hums with code, deadlines, or the chase for likes. Creators, coders, dreamers, you build worlds, but the night can feel restless. Tonight, let Stoic wisdom guide you to serenity. In the comments, write, I seek my inner citadel. Picture a coder whose app changes lives, yet their name fades. The Stoics taught that only virtue, your character, endures forever. Fame tempts you to compromise, to chase applause over integrity. Tonight, reflect. What did I do today to strengthen my character? Sleep knowing your worth is eternal. Imagine a creator seeking likes, yet feeling hollow. Seneca's inner scorecard teaches that only your judgment matters. Did you act with courage today? With honesty? Release the need for external praise. Sleep content, your peace rooted in your own integrity. Visualize a tech enthusiast surrounded by gadgets, yet restless. Epictetus taught that simplicity, fewer wants, fewer distractions, frees the soul. Tonight, choose one thing to let go. A habit, a clutter. Sleep with the lightness of a life focused on what truly matters. Picture two coders sharing ideas, lifting each other up. The Stoics valued mentors and communities of seekers. A teacher's wisdom shortens your path. A community holds you accountable. Tonight, think, who inspires me? Sleep grateful for those who guide you. Imagine scrolling through others' perfect lives, feeling less. The Stoics warned comparison steals joy. Measure yourself only against yesterday's you. Celebrate others' wins, they don't diminish yours. Sleep free, running your unique race. Visualize a creator treating all, colleague or stranger, with fairness. Stoic justice means kindness and equality, seeing all as part of one human family. Tonight, ask, did I act justly today? Sleep with the peace of a clear conscience. Picture a coder facing a failed project, yet growing stronger. Seneca saw adversity as a crucible, forging resilience and clarity. Reflect on a challenge. What did it teach me? Sleep embracing trials as opportunities to shine. Imagine retreating from the crowd to hear your own thoughts. The Stoics valued solitude to nurture reason, your divine spark. Tonight, listen to your inner voice. Ask, was I rational today? Sleep centered in your own wisdom. Picture a sage reminding you, life is short. Don't delay your dreams or virtues. Tonight, set one intention for tomorrow. A kind act, a bold step. In the comments, share it. Sleep with purpose, ready to live fully. As you drift to sleep, carry this wisdom. Let virtue guide you, simplicity free you, and reason center you. Ignore the crowd's noise, embrace your path. Your inner citadel is strong. Rest well, Creator, and awaken renewed.